I am Derrick Coleman. I am Superintendent of River Rouge Schools, and I am the October superhero.
Good morning.
By training, I'm a high school English teacher. You know, I worked in an environment where student absenteeism and truancy was high, and yet kids wanted to skip in my class. And I thought about, no matter what happened, the backgrounds or the homes that my friends and I came from, we all went into somebody's school. And I didn't remember there being enough difference makers, you know, enough impact players, people who knew the conditions from which we were birthed and being raised in, who would go above and beyond to make sure that we become successful. So I decided to go into education. As a teacher, I would tell my students that if you did not know one great man in your life, you will always say that Mr. Coleman was. And that pressure that I put on myself forced me to become an even better person, you know, than I was.
So many parents are willing to send their children to River Rouge again just because of his presence, just because of his exuberance. And I'm just thrilled to have it.
I hang my hat on my work ethic. You know, you're not going to outwork me. I'm going to be prepared for whatever it is that we're doing. I'm not sitting in some ivory tower, you know, throwing out commands for you to do, but that I'm going to lead this work. And if I'm doing it, when I request for you to do the same thing, there's no way that you can say no because you witnessed me do it. So I've lived the expectation. And so that we work, you know, 60 hours a week and love it, it's just it's not a notion, it's a movement. It is, again, you're not going to outwork us. My mother talks about me being blessed abundantly. And she says, "Derrick, you know, you're blessed because you help so many people." But I think that I also do it selfishly because it makes me feel better. For me, that fills me. So I pour into myself. By me helping other people, I don't know, it's euphoric. You know, I wish that I can just describe how much better I feel by being of a great assistance, you know, to other people. And so I live that, you know, that daily. We can, whenever we choose, provide quality of education for children if we're committed to it. And that's what I want to talk about, that commitment. They're not going to outwork us. When you come here, you're going to know that these people are serious. The children are going to go out and tell the story about the work, you know, that we're doing. The question to people is, how may I help you? And I'm driven by the single focus of making school a better place every day for children.